I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire inside my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how could I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yeah, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know why I could never let you go. I've been angry and sad about the things that you do. So I made up my mind to tell you that we're through. But when you go, when you slam the door, I think you know that I won't be away too long. You know I'm not that strong. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yeah, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, even when I say bye-bye, take me now or never. Mamma Mia, it's a game we play. Goodbye doesn't mean forever. Yeah, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know why I could never let you go.
Hey yo, how you doing? It's me, Dastrothy. Welcome to the episode. Hope you liked that, thing that just happened there. I'm gonna be completely honest, this is a voiceover episode. Surprise, I'll explain why in a second, but now we have a team recap. Jericho, level 40, on the EXP share, with Ancient Power, Rock Tomb, Rock Smash, and Iron Defense. Then we've got Goose, Aerial Ace, Fly, Close Combat, and Double Team holding the King's Rock at level 42. Then we got Livewire, Ominous One, Confused Ray, Shockwind, Blizzard holding the Spell Tag, level 41. Then we've got Firestorm, level... I guess he's... Oh, I was checking his cool stat. That was cool. Yeah, whoa, I'm trying to... Okay, then we've got Firestorm level 41 with Amulet Coin, Knowing, Flame Wheel, Mach Punch, Close Combat, and Taunt. Then we've got Mira, the newest addition to the team with 41, Surf, Yawn, Earthquake, and Strength. that was a powerful setup. So here's the problem. I had the audio recorded, and then I think I forgot to save over it. So I've already recorded the next 3 episodes because I decided so that I don't leave you guys without episodes. I go in bulk. By the way, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm sorry for the long wait. I got really busy and stuff. I mean, I still am busy, but I'm still trying to push out content for you guys. Anyway, so no, I recorded 3 episodes, and I went back to edit it, and I'm like, where's the audio for this one? The name of the audio and the game audio aren't matching up. And the length of the video aren't matching up. So I had saved over it, and I had thought I'd only recorded 3 episodes, but apparently I recorded 4. So, I mean, that's a neat little thing. I'm still getting videos out for you guys. This is the technology of the future, guys. Going back and watching your video, not in the actual video, but in Sony Vegas, the editing software you're using. Now, that's what I call high-tier editing. Anyway. I just spilled water all over myself. I'm kind of disappointed in myself here. I'm gonna be completely honest. I got water all down my shirt. I am sitting alone in my basement on a Tuesday night with water on myself. That's fun. But how's your Wednesday doing? Because I'm trying to push these out on the actual schedule I have these uploaded on. Like, that happens though, you know? Ugh, I'm sorry about, missing a lot of uploads, guys. I have a lot of stuff. Some of it's personal, so I don't really feel like explaining it. I think I was doing some math homework before this, so my math homework's all over my desk. Technically I haven't finished my math homework. I still have 1 problem left, but I don't know how to do it, so, that's always fun. Anyway, sorry, I was seeing if the text came in. We are moving along in this gym. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know where we are. I haven't fully been watching the gameplay. All I know is that nobody dies. At least nobody dies yet, right? Oh, you're holding the suspense. Somebody could die eventually. Oh, that could be no bueno. I'm just saying. Gotta be careful. Always keep 2 eyes open. 2 eyes open. Why would I say 2 eyes open? Either way, I am gonna slap this audio on as soon as this is done being revoiced over, which is gonna take it's gonna take some time. I'm looking at the time line, and it's gonna take some time. Perhaps say 22 minutes, but since I've already recorded 4 of it, it'd be 18 minutes. I'm gonna switch out against that Steelix, right? I'm gonna be completely honest. I only remember a few things from this episode, mainly because I recorded 3 right after it, and it was just a bunch of battles. Okay, nothing too important. I don't remember any specifics. Mainly because I recorded 4 episodes afterwards. I was being prepared, at least, I mean, at least I didn't forget to edit this. Watch this be uploaded on a Thursday because I forgot to upload it. Like, I have it all rendered, it's sitting on my computer, but I wake up and I have to, well, I mean, if I could still get it uploaded that day as long as I'm not an idiot. I forgot how painstaking this gym was when I walked into it. I forgot the board. It was like, it's a maze, but it's not really a fun maze. Like, steel, I feel like it matches for a steel gym, but I wish it would be funner. Also, I wish it wasn't mostly ace trainers that I'm seeing. Every time I talk about the actual gameplay, it seems that I'm fighting an ace trainer. But it doesn't make sense because the ace trainer has 2 bronze ores. Do they have a third? They have 3 bronze ores. Aren't ace trainers supposed to be unique? Also, isn't that supposed to be an evolved bronze ore at that point? Not evolved bronze ore, bronze zone. Right? That's the name of it? Let me check. my handy dandy Pokedex app. Brown Zone evolves at level 33. Yeah, so all of those should have been evolved. Oh shoot. It's time to actually read the dialect of this man. But before I get into that, I just wanted to, I know here I was saying something important because I sat paused to this screen. Oh? That's right! I did in fact have an egg hatch. I forgot about that. Anyway, what are we gonna name this egg? That's right, I named it Jason Todd. That's pretty neat. Am I right? Or am I right? No, I actually really like the name Jason Todd. If you don't know who Jason Todd is, he is the Robin that died, right? And then he came back to life as Red Hood. And he's part of the Dark Trinity, so that's like, oh shoot, I'm forgetting it's, DC's Dark Trinity. Oh, DC's Dark Trinity. I can pick, it's Dark Trinity and the Outlaws, and I can picture all of the characters in my head. I just can't remember the names of them. Alright. Red Hood and the Outlaws, yeah, okay. I just want to know who the team members are. Is that too much to ask for? It's Bizarro, and oh, I don't remember the Axe Lady. Oh shoot, it's like the Wonder Woman. Outlaws is okay. Give me Bizarro, Artemis, and Red Hood. That's who it is. Okay. Anyway, I really, I kind of like. Oh shoot, we're in the gym battle, which I should probably be paying attention to. But no, I kind of like. If you guys don't know who Comicstorian is, he's a really entertaining guy who, basically reads the YouTube. He reads out comic books. It's like a audiobook with pictures. I don't know. I really enjoy it because there's no comic book store around me. Oh, by the way, if you guys weren't paying attention, I put the EXP share on Jason Todd so that he could gain levels. But, no. I really enjoy it because the nearest comic book store to me is 2 hours away. And honestly, I'd love to go there, but I just don't want to drive 2 hours just to go pick up some comic books. So, Comicstorian is really the place where I go and watch my comics. And I don't want to pay for them online. I'd rather have physical copies. Because my dad has had a bunch of boxes that had comic books in them. Now I have them. And they just have, it's just a bunch of comic books in protective cases. I have my own comic book collection, and then I have his comic book collection. And I really love comic books, and he would take us to Free Comic Book Day all the time when I was a kid, and I used to love it, and I want to take some of my younger friends there to a Free Comic Book Day, and some of my other friends, and then I want to, eventually when I have kids, I want to take them to a Free Comic Book Day if that's still around. We used to have a comic book store in my town, and then it left, and the only time that I was able to go to it, I was not in town. So my brother and my mom went, and they didn't pick me up anything. But my brother got a cool Black Lantern ring, and I was a little perturbed because we drove back by there in like the last hour that Free Comic Book Day was happening. Or no, it was closer to the end of the day, and they didn't have any free comic book stuff left, and I was a little upsetty because they'd all run out. Anyway, Steelix is down. Jason Todd has grown a couple more levels. Force Palm. Oh, I don't remember what Force Palm does. I think it wakes somebody up. The foe is attacked with a shockwave. I think it paralyzes. I'm gonna get rid of Foresight for that. Obviously, I don't really need Foresight on him because if I were to put him up against a Ghost type, I have other things to deal with Ghost types. And I think, if I'm correct, Endure can actually hit Ghost types. Bastiodon. I have one, but my Bastiodon is cooler. Whoa, what, this is my last one. This is where we make our stand. And, you know, we're just gonna surf and turf it, you know, gotta get that classic surf and turf. You might have noticed I didn't add Jason Todd to the layouts because he's not staying on the team, and I did not feel like I needed to add a icon for him. Because we'll be adding Eon back after this gym. I just really wanted to hatch the egg. I'm liking the way the team's looking. Honestly, I could love a dark type to deal with psychics. I really use Livewire more for his electric and ghost. I just like having Blizzard on there as an extra move, because I feel like it's more useful, since Mira is definitely hydro pumping, or is definitely surfing. The only two forms I thought about switching, I've thought about in the past switching him to Rotom Mower, but I just don't find it as useful. Anyway, we got the gym badge. I don't remember what he said. I'm being completely honest, but no, I don't find whatchamacallit. Oh, I don't find any of the like Rotom Air Goose can make up for a lot. Base Rotom, I mean maybe, but I could always just have that extra. I don't need an extra electric move element, I don't think. Oh shoot! Hey, what's going on? That's the mine badge. Good going. You're tough enough to be considered becoming the Pokemon champ, so of course I'm tougher. So it's not anyway. Plot, come with me to the library. No, but I mean, if I were to get another Pokemon, which who knows, maybe I do. I went right if I don't know if I'd switch Livewire's type at all to match the team, because I feel like it's really just a Ghost and Electric type for me. It just has the Blizzard. It just has Blizzard on it, which I don't mind too much. Anyway, we're putting Eon back on the team, so I need to remember to do that. But I mean, I'm liking what's in the box. Not gonna lie. Eon, by the way, I grinded up, is level 40 with Psybeam, Signal Beam, Recover, and Discharge. If I were to get rid of a move, I think I'd probably get rid of Discharge just because of, I don't really need another electric move. I'd rather have another well-balanced move. Anyway, we're going to take the EXP share off and put it onto Eon. And we got to take off the Sooth Belt from Gala. Also, can we get some S for Tofu? I was really hoping Tofu would be our permanent water type, just because I like Gastrodon. Anyway, we gotta heal up after the gym, because not everybody gets healed when you go into a box. They only get healed if you put them into the box, which I didn't know that was a thing. And it kind of confused me at first. Anyway, we're gonna go to the library. We gotta go talk to Chris. Too slow. Come on, let's move it. Please tell me we just go straight up and don't look around the library. We already spent a little bit of time. I remember the time we spent in the library very painfully because I had to take a piss. Hey, Blood, over here. This way. Okay, what you got for us? Why does it move the screen over? Okay, Gramps, I brought Plata like you said. Alright, I'll be out of here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's here. Finally, Plata, everyone listen. You may have forgotten already, but I have studied the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study the Pokemon that evolve and the Pokemon that doesn't evolve, what makes them different from each other? What does that? Are immature beings evolve more naturally? If so, what do we make of legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we obtain the data on them, we could shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help of each of you on this grand undertaking. Please help me find these Pokemon. I'm just switching accents and to be considered. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from my lab before I had a chance? It was Plata, definitely not me. But that's water under the bridge. Seeing the Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you to become better as a trainer too. You bet, Professor. Oh, flex. Oh. This will add to the Pokemon database to help advance your research. Oh. And my muscles look better. I would like made all of you regardless. Go anyway. Now, there are 3 lakes. Fortunately, there are 3 of you. Ooh, I wonder which lake I'm gonna get. Which lake is more story relevant? I know I have to go to all 3 of them. But which lake am I gonna get? Come on, tell now. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. I was going from Russian, now I went to British, and then I went to Australian. Oh, you go to a lake. You go to Lake Versity. Yes, sir. Oh, flex. Oh, flex. Chris, I want you to go to Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hottest. Lucas, what'd you say? Oh. And, you know what? The Pokemon giving us our Pokemon back on the... Even if I completely forgot about that just until now. Very well, I'm counting on you. That leaves Pleta with Lake Velor. This lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Good. Has it stopped? Are you all unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, the TV, the news, anything, please, come on, give me something. Oh, shoot, water. Breaking news. It seems as though a large campfire has been set. No, I'm just kidding. There has been an explosion. We're not sure if it's a terrorist attack or not. What you have just witnessed is actual footage from the scene of the crime. It was taken by a cameraman who has been blogging there for a long time. Who knows where the explosion could be and what happened to the exposed lake. Gramps, they said it was an explosion. But why at the Lake Velor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs if some rogue bomber were to explode. Pleta, you should leave now too. There may be an aftershock, however, you need to be alert. We gotta hop on out of this gym and find out why the bombings happened, because there's no terrorist organization that I know of in all of Sinnoh that determines it wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying a huge explosion at Lake Velor. They're saying everything's fine. I guess it's just a lot of noise. Gramps, I've got a bad feeling about this. That Chris can't sit still. Pleta, I don't like the demand, but I need you at Lake Velor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what it's taking. Before you go, let me stress, do not get in over your head. I got in over my head the second I got a Pokemon. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Veridity. Yeah, I highly doubt that you'll be joining me. If you pick up my drift. Is that all you're gonna say? We're just gonna sit here awkwardly? Lake Valor? Oh, I wonder. Flex, what happened? Oh, Flex. Flexing can be heard in the distance. Now I gotta fly there. I'm not gonna lie. It's easy to remember which lake it is because there's only 3 lakes. Sadly, I forgot. Anyway, we gotta bike on down there to get to the lake. I wonder why this explosion could have happened. It's definitely since it's not a natural occurrence, I wonder what it could have been. Are you telling me there's a terrorist attack in Sinnoh? I don't know a single terrorist in all of Sinnoh. A group that maybe would want to reset the life as it is, you know? I don't know a single organization that would want to do that. Anyway, let's head to the lake after we run away from this encounter. It is a Rhyhorn. Yeah, Firestorm, could you just take care of it for me? Thank you. Anyway, we're almost there. Finally, there's not cameramen blocking it. The barrel. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest because I didn't remember to mention this in the other episodes. Why is this the only lake they exploded? Oh shoot, it's Team Galactic. Let's hide out here and wait till night to get them. But seriously, why is this the only lake they blow up?